Hey everybody, it's oh give me a sec. Oh, funny enough. Before we officially get started, I actually I got this pop filter a little while ago. I should probably actually, get this thing back on here. So let's just, allow your eardrums to die while I'm attempting to screw this back on, and then we will officially get started. So for everybody that's showing up to the stream, thank you for your patience and for your incredible restraint for not like shouting and typing all caps in the comments section. All right, pop filter almost in place, and yeah, that should do it. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. And look at that. We already have one person pop in and then they completely left. All right. So basically, I want to use this as a little catch up. I think I'm going to have this be about 30 minutes, but then we'll go off from there. But mainly to start off, I just want to talk about Bo Burnham's Inside, that Netflix special. I'm sorry I haven't been here in a couple of weeks. Life got in the way. I haven't really seen really any movies in the past little bit. So Bo Burnham's Inside, the new Netflix special, that's the newest thing that I have seen. I'm gonna go see In the Heights tomorrow, and I'm very excited for that. So what I'm going to say now is Bo Burnham's Inside. For me, Bo Burnham he's my all-time favorite comedian because every time he's kind of like I think he's kind of like George Carlin in the where what he says in the content that he creates can be deemed as offensive, but almost always, if not all the time, he always has something very important to say, something that's very reflective of what's going on in society as of this moment. And Bo Burnham's Inside, for me, it's the best comedy special that he's released to date. It's not only one of the best comedy specials, it's narratively speaking, it's one of the coolest and most unique ways of telling a story that I have personally ever seen. And Bo, with what he has learned over the years from directing eighth grade to his time on YouTube to everything that he's done, it's right here in this comedy special. And what he was able to do is nothing short of miraculous. I absolutely loved every part of the special. It's my it's my all-time favorite comedy special of his, and probably my all-time favorite comedy special as of right now. And if I have to choose a favorite song, it's going to be the most generic one. For me, my favorite song in that comedy special is the one he does about the internet. It's reflective of where we are now in the times, but also self-reflective of where we once were. And it's just that in and of itself is really important. Knowing where you came from and knowing what you stand for and what you're creating, it's an important thing. And Hector's here. Hey Hector, great to see you again too, my friend. Hope you're doing exceptionally well. So, for anybody who has not seen Bo Burnham's comedy special, I highly recommend you go checking it out. That's what I'm gonna say there. For the rest of the time, for the rest of this stream, I just want to use this as purely kind of a checkup session. See how you guys are doing. If you have any questions or you have any things you want to put in the comment section, just put them in there. Because the rest of the time, for anybody who is new to this channel, you might or may not, you probably don't know that I'm not very consistent when it comes to YouTube. And there's a reason for that. I'm a filmmaker predominantly, I'm an actor. So my schedule, a good portion of the time, it's being put to other things. For instance, I can say I have a play that's coming up in August, and I'm also in pre-production for a pretty large film project that I'm going to be directing. That's going to be happening next year, and I'm going to be directing it with the wonderful person that I wrote the script with. So that's eating up a lot of my time, and I'm also in pre-production right now for a film I'm producing that I'm also going to be acting in next month. So it's a lot of stuff going on. So let's see here. It's such a good special. Bo is super talented. I like how he showed a vulnerable side to him. I admire that. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. One thing I will say, Bo Burnham is one of those people that I would give just about anything to meet. I would love to either go to a bar or uh, sit down somewhere and just talk with him for a couple of hours about his experience and what he thinks about life, what he thinks about everything that's going on right now. I would love to just get his perspective and get sort of his thought process with how everything is sort of morphing and evolving. Although, let's be honest, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that's kind of hindering our evolution to create a better and better world, and things need to be fixed. And luckily, we have people like Bo to get out and actually speak to those things. It's freaking fantastic, is what it is. So tell me, what's going on with you guys? What's new? What's the latest and greatest? Like I said before, if you have any questions for me, that's fantastic. If you just want to come here, you just want to put things into the comment section with no reason whatsoever, that's great too. So let's get to it. I'll have this go. I rewatched Super 8 the other night for its 10th anniversary, and it's a better movie than I remembered since it's been so long since I last watched it. Well, you know, Super 8 is a really good movie. And actually, Actor, you actually make me want to go. I actually have it on my shelf right over there. I should probably pop it in. I haven't seen that film in a little while, and I probably should take some time to watch it because it is a very, very, very well made movie. Better than a good portion of the movies that are being made now. That's for sure. I'm going to take a little sip of this water here. I got it on my desk with me. I probably didn't need to narrate that, but you know, it is what it is. We roll with the times. All right. And in terms of this stream, I think I might only keep this to about 15 minutes because I have had slow words. I have had thus far a pretty exhausting week, and I'm gearing up for sort of a house sitting job that I'm going to be doing for some family. So I more than likely I'm going to stop this at 15 minutes because I should probably go eat and gear myself up for bed. If not, get ready for bed first because yeah, I know. I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I'm someone who does not operate very well if I don't get anywhere from 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I usually like to aim for 7.5 to 8, but if I can, if I can, I like to try to aim to get my most rested which is at about 10 hours. If I can get 10 hours of sleep at night, usually the following day, I will feel like I can fly from Earth into the moon without, having to deal with the harsh, crushing nature that comes with being in outer space. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is doing well and you guys are all taking care of yourselves and that everything's going fine. But yes, just to reiterate it's probably not going to be 15 minutes. I'm probably actually going to stop this at around 10 because like I said before, I am actually exceptionally tired, but I just wanted to get on here, say hi, check in, see how everybody's doing. But once again, just got to reiterate, if you have not seen it, you should go watch Bo Burnham's comedy special that is on Netflix right now. It's called Inside, and it is 100% worth a watch. But with that, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. But I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you around.